All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about how to practice today, and I think that a good practice session always begins with a good warm-up session. And I believe that the first thing you should do is what I call taking the long tone challenge, which is for 1 week you practice 10 to 15 minutes of long tones every day, and if at the end of that week you don't notice a difference in your own tone, don't ever do long tones again. Okay, so one of the ways that I like to do long tones, and I do these every time when I practice also, start soft, get loud, back down to soft. Always use a tuner, always try to keep that tuner buried in tune at every dynamic level as well. For example. The tone starts with your tongue coming off the reed and ends with your tongue touching the reed. Make sure you're supporting from the belly also. Breathe deep in the belly from the bottom of the lungs when you start that tone off. And really listen to yourself. Listen to the quality of your tone all the way through. Another good thing to do during a warm-up is to work on scales. It can be major, it can be minor, it can be modes of those scales. It can really be any kind of thing that you want to do to kind of get the fingers working and get the breath support going. One of the ways that I practice scales now is I do them in different patterns. For example, I may do scales in groupings of fives. So if it was a G major scale, you can do different articulations on them, you can slur them, you can do a number of different things. What that starts to do is it starts to introduce you to mixed meter also. And you can even think of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so it takes you through and gets you thinking a little bit of a different, in a little bit of a different way, and a little bit of a different approach. So by doing it this way, it makes the warm-up time interesting, makes it fun, and it makes it a practical application of some different methods and different techniques that maybe you haven't tried before. So I'd really recommend trying these at your next rehearsal or at your next practice session. Work hard, work slowly, and really listen to yourself.